Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you every single product that I use for my nails and the prices and where they're from. So for starters, we have these amazing nail tips. This brand has a bunch of different shapes and sizes. These almond ones are definitely my favorite. These are also some of the other tips that I have. And I use some other brands, but not as often as this brand. For polishes, my favorite brand is this brand. I don't know how to say it, but it is so amazing. I also like to use Jodstone. They were the first ever gel brand that I ever tried, and they're also pretty good. And then I also use the Beetles. I heard that they're like going through a lawsuit or something right now, but they also send me a lot of free stuff and I don't want to waste it. Next, I see a lot of people using like cotton pads to wipe their nails. Lint-free wipes is the way to go. They work so nicely and nothing is ever left on your nails. Next, I use this Jodstone lamp. This is the second one that I purchased and they last for so long. Now, this is not a need, but it's something that I like to have. It's a little palette to put all of your colors on for when you're doing designs, but I'm sure there's tons of other stuff that you could use. This is my collection of brushes, so let's do a little breakdown. These are all of my dotting tools. They usually come in a pack, but I really only use like 3 of them because they are double-sided. Next are my liner brushes. These are my ride or die. I use them on pretty much every single nail set. I like to use these brushes for when I'm like wiping off a design, or sometimes when I mix up a new color and want to put it on the whole nail with those brushes. And then the rest of my brushes are kind of just miscellaneous. I use them for all sorts of different designs. Next thing is base coat, and I'm still looking for a good base coat. I've been trying a bunch of different brands and I just got this one and I actually haven't even tried it yet. It came in a pack with top coat and matte top coat, but I love this other black top coat. And then this is the matte top coat. It does a good job at like being matte, but I only ever use matte top coat when I'm doing chrome. And this stuff is not chrome proof. I just ordered this chrome proof matte top coat from TikTok shop, so I'll let you know how that works. But this one is not it. Next is my amazing blooming gel. She is so well behaved and she is very loved. Next are my 2 glitter top coats. One is from Jodstone and one is from Beetles. I love both of them very much, but in different ways. And that's all I have to say about that. Next is my chrome collection. This kind of powdery chrome is super annoying, but it does work pretty well. Also got this chrome palette from TikTok shop, which is very good. These are what I use to apply my chrome. I like to use the eyeshadow tools more, but the sponges also work. And I'm pretty sure you can also use one of those lint-free pads. Next are my cuticle tools. The main thing that I sell is press-ons. I only ever need these tools when I'm doing Gel X, which I only do on myself or friends. But I have a whole collection of cuticle clippers and cuticle pushers. Next are my 2 favorite 3D gels. They come in a pack together, so one is clear and one is white. And then I can't remember if the orange tool or the white tool comes with it, but these are the different tools that I use. The middle tool is very good for 3D flowers. And then these are my thicker kind of gels, ones that you would use for making like little water droplets or the seashell design. Next is all of my different kind of gems. Clearly the smaller silver ones are very popular because they're all gone. And then this pack isn't really used very often, but it has like crosses, stars, hearts, and stuff like that. This pack is my favorite. It has just a little bit of everything. Next are my pearls, which I only like to use the cut in half ones. I don't like to use the whole circle ones. And then these are some of my bows, but they aren't too popular, so I don't really use them a whole lot. And then these are like my cowgirl ones. I have literally never used them before, but they look kind of cute. These are different kind of chains that I have, which I haven't used a lot yet, but I do plan on it. And then these are all my different kind of stars. This one time it took me like 15 minutes to get it open, and I had to stab a huge hole in it and light it on fire. And then lastly, I have this little summer pack. It has seashells, seahorses, sea stars, and everything else you can think of. These are the nail files that I use. They're nothing special, not name brand. I always buy from either like Walmart or Dollar General. Okay, back in 0.5 quick so y'all can see this. This is the electric drill that I use. I actually just got it not long ago, but again, I only use it for Gel X or Gel X removal, but it is very nice. And this is a pack of the drill bits that I have. I do have some more, but these are the main ones that I use. They're pretty good, I just never really use them. And then I also have this little container of sanding bands. I don't remember where I got the container from, probably Dollar General. And then all of the sanding bands usually come with the drills or the drill bits that I buy. The next thing is cuticle oil. I love using cuticle oil even if I didn't touch my cuticles. My favorite is the mango one on the right. And then the one in the other container is that one from Dollar General. I'll put a picture of it up. And then this is the glue that I use for my press-ons. If you do your prep right, this stuff will literally last you over 4 weeks. This is my holy grail. And then this is the glue that I use for my Gel X. It is also very good, but nothing can top the press-on glue. This glue has lasted me, I think, a month and a half before. Okay, back in 0.5 mode again so I can show you this. This is the lamp that I use for doing Gel X. It's very easy to move around and rotate, and it's also very easy to turn on, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I've had this for a long time, and I still haven't had to charge it yet. Excuse my horrific angles, this was so hard to record, but this is the light that I use. It has 3 different settings, and this is the little control bar that we have. So we have the on and off switch on the bottom. The second switch is the 3 different modes of lights that it has. The third button is to lower the brightness, and the fourth is to make it brighter. And next we have our acetone. I usually just get this from Dollar General, but I always make sure that I have the kind that has the little pump on the top because it's so much easier to use. And I believe that is everything I use. I look through like every single one of my drawers, so if I am forgetting anything that you've seen from other videos, let me know and I will follow up, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. So if you have any other questions or any suggestions, for example, a different brand of chrome or a new matte top coat and a new base coat, please let me know, and I would love to hear in the comments what you guys use. But that is all I have for today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and that's it. Bye guys.